Hi there, this is Justin from LemTask, and today we'll be continuing with reviewing Habitica. So, as you can see, this is the interface, and I've also shared some information regarding it on the previous video, which you can have a look at it. So, today we'll be going through explaining and the explanation of balancing habits and tasks, which is a feature on Habitica. So we'll have a look at that, and we'll just basically show you how to effectively make use of that without making it a bit too chaotic, and why do you need like breaks in between so that you can complete your tasks effectively and without much issue, really. So we'll just go ahead and go into Habitica, yes, that's the actual name. So as you can see here, this check off any dailies you did yesterday. This let's go meeting with potential meeting with clients. So start my new day. We'll just start it off there. So you can check out this if you have completed the task. Okay, let's dismiss this alert. Then we'll continue. Tell me later. Okay, so where was it? Meet with potential client. So you can check it out. Yes, you completed it, but let's okay. You can re-add this since it's more like a repeating process. So actually, if it's a repeating process, we can actually drag it here to habits. If possible. Let's try refresh and see if it has moved. But if it hasn't moved yet, then we'll just simply, oh, you can't move it to the others. Okay, so you can just simply edit here. Let me just copy and paste this process. It's okay. Let me just copy and paste this. So with meeting with clients, it's more like a daily thing, meaning that you'll be meeting different potential clients each and every day. You can edit here, so you can edit as a habit, and you can add your details here. Let's say prepare for meeting. Since you already have your own preset preparations, you can just leave it at that. Prepare for meeting with clients, with clients slash not clients but potential clients slash leads. Okay, so you can always potential leads. You can always have it like that. Then you save it. Obviously, you can always adjust the difficulty. Let's set it at medium since you can never know. Sometimes you get those difficult people that are hard to convince into opting for your service. So we will rename this one into something else. Let's say do onboarding. Okay, so we are doing our onboarding here with our confirmed clients. There we go. So that's an onboarding is not really difficult. So we'll just say an easy process. And for the date, we'll just say we do onboardings every Friday. So it doesn't really repeat, not daily, but let's say weekly. We onboard as many clients as possible on a Friday. So during the week will be a process of having those calls with the potential clients. Then on Friday we have those onboardings with confirmed clients. So you can edit there. So we'll have that on Friday. There we go. Repeat. No, actually we are unticking this, right? Okay, that's great. So we have there we go, Friday. Then you save. There we go. So with all that being said, you have your onboarding. Why is it gray? Is it because it's easy? Okay, so easy apparently is gray, then medium is orange, then this one, let's see the difficulty level we set. No, this one is for medium. Oh, this one was already done. So that was done yesterday, and we can add one more done today. So on today's going to the gym process is done. And then we have your meeting with team on a Friday. It's to do. It's the Friday is still coming. So it's a to do thing. As you can see, the date is already set. Working on getting more e-commerce related clients. So these are the details that you have, and this is the title. So that's how you can set out your dailies and your habits and your to-dos. And it's interactive in a way, it's colorful. You want to complete your tasks and you get your rewards. So it's something that you feel uh, obligated in a way, let's say, to complete to get those rewards and so on. So now we'll be moving on to the next agenda or context of this. So on the next agenda, it's more like talking about the gaming function behind this. So when you do your rewards perfectly on Habitica, you get rewarded for it. And when you don't do those rewards, you get penalized for it. So it's not like something that's set in stone. When you get penalized, you lose those coins, you lose those rewards. So it's something that prompts you into completing your tasks, because if you don't, you get penalized, and it sort of feels like losing. So in a way, everyone wants to win whenever you're doing something, whenever you're playing a game, or whenever you're doing a particular task, you always want to win. So that's how, let's say, you'd go about approaching this whole process. So with Habitica, you cannot necessarily add projects. You can, what's this? You're not adding work deliverables. So with this, you can add projects. If you add too much information, it will get clustered and become a bit difficult to use, or become a hindrance instead of something that helps you and takes that weight off your shoulders. It becomes a hindrance now. It gets in your way of doing things the way you want to. So that's something that you should consider and have a look at when you are using this tool. So keep it simple, keep it straightforward, do your tasks, tick them out when you want to complete them. As you can see, you tick, but there we go, you tick. Oh, okay. Apparently, I reached a new level. So you just keep ticking them out, and then for this one, it will disappear. And this one is a more of an everyday thing, or whenever you need to do it. So you can adjust that accordingly. And for the complete tasks, you can go here under complete, and there we go, your list of completed tasks. This one was overdue, so you do not necessarily get the reward. So you can also delete all this, but preferably don't, since you might need to go back and have a look at what you've done throughout the month or the previous 3 months. So at least it keeps a track record of what you've been doing, and you will know where to get which documents, which projects you worked on, and the details about the project in case the client asks something, or in case the team members want to follow up on something related to the project. So that's something that you can add there, like the things you did in a project. Like, okay, I did this part, I did this part. So you add that, and you also add the dates. That way, it can be easier to track. But for adding a whole project with someone else doing their part, someone else doing their part, and then you have your team members waiting on deliverables so that they can continue to do what they need to do on their end. So it's not really a good platform to use as a tracking system, or a good platform to house an entire project. So that's something that you might need to take into consideration. And for all those types of processes, like project management and all that, you can have a look at LemTask and see if it will work well for you in terms of housing different projects, to dos, and all that stuff. So the function that I think will work well in this case would be, let's scroll down, would be, where is that function more? Okay, let's check under archived. Let's, okay, no, 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 no. Okay. So the function that will be good for you in this regard is the team function. I just wonder where I have lost that function. So it's the team function, and with that, you can share the projects with your team members, the people who you are working on a particular project with. So, okay, let's say reset all to default. Let's see if all be okay. This is the brain function. This one you can use whenever you need to like voice note your request, voice note everything else that you need. You can use that for that purpose. Let's restore all this. Okay, so tracker. Okay, this is habits, time blocking. So as you can see, there are more features that you can have a look at your own leisure. So there is a lot to go around, but you can use the most like optimal features for you and something that works well. And you can also you don't have to use every function. Use what works for you, and that should be it really. So as for the team function, we will do that on the next video, and that should be all. So as a brief overview, today you can go to today, and as you can see, it gives you the list of tasks that you need to do on a daily basis. And then when you go to all tasks, it is the tasks that you have, and here you can adjust the priority. You can also set the energy levels apparently, and also you can also change like the duration. Here it's like a duration you need in order to complete a particular task, so you can set that for yourself. And after 4 hours, you'll set a reminder like after 4 hours you complete the task, you click it off, and that's it. Here you can set the date, but it's been set to repeat daily. You can also turn that off, no repeats, and so on. Here you can add your detail, note details, your subtasks as well, what you need to do. You can also voice note each if you are too lazy or too busy to be typing. You just need something quick and finish. You can also voice note that and be done with it. So these are the due dates. It shows you 19 hours overdue, 4 days overdue. So here it's where you can adjust the dates accordingly, according to how you want it to be actually. So let's try and adjust the dates. 28 done, and then that should change. Okay, that's it, it disappeared. So let's say 29 done, and there we go. So it has the same gaming function, but it's on a minority level. As you can see, you get exps for completed tasks, but it doesn't show you the whole gaming experience that you get here. So for more information about these tools, you can catch the link on the description below, and then I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you.